Hey everyone, this is Jenny and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I plan to do something different. And for those of you guys who have watched my very first video blog, you guys would know that I just came back from my holiday in Tokyo and I'm still on a holiday hangover. I miss it, I love it, and I want to go back. Not sure when, but I will definitely go back. So I was thinking, like, since I miss Japan so much, I was thinking why not put together a video and share with you guys some of the things that I bought while I was in Japan. So I wanted to do like a top 5 things that you must buy when you're in Japan. I know that in Japan there's like tons of things that you could possibly buy, even those like little things, like cute stuff that you don't really need. They're just so cute that you want to buy them. There's just tons of those in Japan, but I was thinking, like, why not streamline them to 5 things? And these are the things that I bought myself, and these are also things that was on my list even before I traveled to Japan, so I can hunt them down one by one. So for those of you guys who have traveled to Japan, I'm pretty sure that you guys probably have a different list, but these are some of the things that I wanted to share with you guys because these are my own list. And yeah, so if you guys want to find out more what are these top 5 things, just keep on watching. So the first thing on my list, and I think most of you guys have on your list as well, are makeup products. So these are all the products that I bought when I was, or all the makeup products that I bought when I went to Japan. So I went crazy with all the eyeliners and also the fake lashes. I didn't really bought a lot of eyeshadows. I know that there's a lot of good brands like CanMake and other brands, but I just went crazy with eyeliner because for those of you guys who have seen my previous video, you guys know that I've been trying to find like a perfect eyeliner or an alternative to Clio where it doesn't smudge when you use it as a standalone. So I'm pretty lazy like that. I know that I can put primer, but then there are times that even if I put primer, it still smudges. So I'm very lazy. I don't really put eyeshadow all the time and I don't put primer all the time. So I just, I'm always in a rush, so I just put my foundation or a cushion foundation and put my eyebrow makeup and then an eyeliner. And then at the middle of the day, it would just smudge up here. So the only eyeliner that doesn't smudges on me is Clio, and I've been loving it, but I wanted to try something different, and I've tried a lot. I've tried Innisfree, I've tried the Sem, and I've also tried one Japanese brand which is Dolly Wink. It's quite popular, but it also smudges on me. So when I was in Japan, I was thinking like, there's a lot of selection of those eyeliners, like it's all lined up, and I was thinking maybe just try 1 or 2, but I went crazy and bought 4 of them. And I've tried 2 of them and they're actually great. They don't smudge at all, and I want to share with you guys. So the first one that I bought is this One Day Tattoo. I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard of it or you've probably seen it somewhere. So it's a One Day Tattoo eyeliner. They also have this for their eyebrow makeup, but what I bought is a brown brush liner, and this doesn't smudge at all. It's perfect. I love it, and I love how the brown color comes out of this. It's not, there are some brown eyeliner that is too light, but this one is actually dark in a sense that it's almost like close to black. So I love this, and guys, this is one of my holy grail now. It doesn't smudge at all. I love it. So if you guys are in the lookout for an eyeliner or brush liner, pen liner that doesn't smudge as a standalone, when you use it standalone, this is perfect. The second one that I bought is, okay, there's tons of them, so I'm going to do the brush liners first. So the other one that I bought is the Heroine. So I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard of this. I guess, again, it's Heroine Make. So this is quite popular. I've seen this packaging quite often back in Singapore, and also in Manila. They're also selling this in some of their online shops, and also like some of the beauty stores where you can actually purchase a lot of those imported products. So I've heard so many good stuff about this brand. and for some reason I just didn't try it because I think there's a friend of mine who said that it smudges. So I was like, I haven't really went ahead and tried it out, but I've just heard that it smudges, so I didn't try it. But I was in Japan and I thought that maybe I should try it out. Maybe they've revised their formulation and it's different. And when I tried it, it doesn't smudge at all. I love it. It could probably be because it's the brown color. So what I bought is the, I think this is the dark brown color. And it doesn't really smudge on me, and that's what I love about it. I'm not sure whether the black one smudges. So for those of you guys who have tried this product and you've tried the black one, let me know if it actually smudges, because the brown one doesn't, and I absolutely love it. The shade of this brown is actually perfect as well. So it's not the light brown where it's too light on you. So it's very close to black as well. So when you use it, it kind of looks like a toned down black. So it's really perfect for everyday use as well. So that is the second eyeliner that I bought. And the other two that I bought is like a retractable eyeliner. I use it for my waterline. So I bought the same brand, which is the Heroine Make. I bought the black version, which is a very micro retractable eyeliner. So it's really, really small. It's perfect for your waterline when you're trying to color it. And I love it. It doesn't, well, it smudges because it's like a gel liner. It smudges like probably after 4 hours of using it, but it's actually perfect. It has that very jet black color where it looks perfect on your eye. So that's one of the other things that the other eyeliner that I bought. And the last eyeliner that I bought is the brand Kingdom. So not sure whether you guys have heard about this, but it's one of the eyeliners that is lined up in their store. So I just tried them out, and I love the shade. And I said, okay, why not try it out as well? So I bought the deep brown color, and this is the brand Kingdom. I don't really know if you guys can see it, but yeah. And their shade is really, really nice. So this is also the micro retractable eyeliner. I love it. I love using it on my waterline. So I went really crazy with eyeliners. I didn't really buy eyeshadows because most of their eyeshadows are very shimmery, very glittery. So I'm not really into those kind of eyeshadow. So I'm very much more of sheer. I'm not sure whether sheer is the right term, but I don't really use very shimmery eyeshadow. I always use very matte. When I use shimmery eyeshadow, I only use a little bit of it, and usually most of the time I use it up on the front. So I didn't really buy that much of makeup in Japan, only because I'm a K-beauty fan. I love Korean cosmetics, and these are the only things that I bought. Plus, of course, false lashes. They're quite popular there. There's a lot of selections. So those are the things that I bought in, those are the makeup things that I bought in Japan, and that's the top of my list. So now let's move on. And now the second on my list are beauty products. So these are the things that I bought. It's not really beauty products per se, but there's tons of beauty products there that you can absolutely try. But what I bought are just some of the essentials that I've been really using. So I bought an eye makeup remover and a cleansing oil that I wanted to try out. And one of the holy grail that I've been using for a long time is this natural aqua gel cure. I use this as an exfoliator during, you know, those days where I have dry, patchy skin. So I've used this for a long time, and it's almost empty, and I was just thinking like, okay, since I'm going to Japan, I have to hunt this down and buy this because I can't find this here in Australia, and if I buy online, it's so expensive. So I just thought that, okay, since I'm in Japan, I will buy one and an extra just so that I can have it ready whenever I wanted to. So guys, if you have like dry patchy skin and you're just, you know, like trying to find like a good exfoliator that is very gentle, This one is very perfect. I highly recommend this product. You guys should buy this. And the other beauty products there's a lot of like creams, moisturizers and all that, but I didn't buy it only because I have very sensitive skin, and I'm very loyal to K-Beauty. I have been using some of the K-Beauty products and I haven't even finished them, so these are the only things that I bought, like, you know, makeup remover, cleansing oil, and that cure. So that is the second one on my list. So the third one on my list are circle lenses or contact lenses. So I got this when I was walking and exploring Harajuku area, and I was just walking down that very narrow road where there's a lot of shop. I can't remember what that is called, but then I was about to exit that road when I saw like one sign that says contact lenses for sale, go downstairs, and I was like, that's kind of dodgy. So I walked down and I just went into this shop or this room where there's like tons of contact lenses, and there's like, you know, photo booth of those Harajuku style photo booth where you guys will take a photo and your face or your photo will look like, you know, alien kind of look. But anyway, for those of you guys who have been following me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I posted that photo that I got from that photo booth, and I was in that shop where I purchased all of these circle lenses. So it was very, very cheap in Japan, and it's one of the things that was on my list even before I traveled, because I was having a hard time trying to find like very cheap or affordable contact lenses here in Australia. So I don't think that they sell it here. Well, they probably do, but not the Korean or Japanese style circle lenses. And when I bought them online, it's really, really expensive. It's like for a pair, it's like, I don't know, $10 about there. Like I usually buy the cheapest one and I just throw them out after a day. But then there, you actually get 10 pairs for about like, I think $20 a box, and it's so cheap. So I just said like, okay, I'll go crazy and purchase like a few of them. Then at least I don't really have to worry about, you know, purchasing online where it's really, really expensive. And the thing is, when you're buying circle lenses online, it's quite difficult because you're just basing it off from the photos that they provide you, and it's quite difficult because it's different. Like, you know, a photo can be darker or lighter, so you don't really know how the circle lenses look like. So when I was actually checking out all the circle lenses, quite difficult to pick because there's a lot of them, and there's like brown undertone, there's like grayish undertone, there's just tons of them. So I was like, what should I buy? But anyway, I was able to select a few of them, and they're absolutely cheap. So you guys should buy contact lenses when you're in Japan, or if you don't wear contact lenses, that's no worry as well, because the next one on my list is something that you could probably consider. So the next one on my list is actually glasses. So before traveling to Japan, I actually broke my prescription glasses. So I do wear glasses when I'm using the computer. So I have astigmatism, and I just have to use glasses when I'm in the computer or just anything very near, like reading or something. And I broke my glasses, and I was like, I don't want to buy glasses here in Australia because it's expensive and it's not as stylish. So I was thinking like, since I'm going to Japan, why not buy glasses there? So I was in one mall, I think I can't remember, I think it was in Akihabara, and there was one shop there which is very popular in Japan, where they have like all the glasses lined up or like displayed out, and you can actually get your eyes checked, and they will change the lenses or the prescription glasses for you for like 30 minutes, and you can wait for it. It's quite cheap and very, very fashionable as well. So there's brands such as Owndays and Jins. So where I got my glasses is in Jins, so you guys can't see the brand, but this is what I bought. I bought like something very generic, just for my everyday use when I'm in the office or reading or when I'm using the computer. So this is one of the things that you guys should buy if you have, you know, like grades in your eye, or you have prescription glasses and you want very fashionable and very lightweight kind of glasses. You guys should go to one of those shops like Owndays and Jins. I think think one more, but they have tons of choices and it's very cheap. And if you're a foreigner traveling or a tourist, you can actually get your eyes checked and you will be able to get your glasses in like 30 minutes. So there's really no waiting time. It's just 30 minutes. You can just walk around in the mall and then come back, your glasses is ready. So I love that part of it, and I actually got that. So that's one of my lists as well. So guys, what I've showed you are already 4 of the things that I bought, or top 4 things that you should buy. And the last on my list probably is not something that's just specific for beauty or makeup addict or makeup enthusiast, but it's really for everyone. And these are like goodies and foods, like Japanese goodies and foods. So I really love shopping like chocolates and food in Japan. They just have absolutely a lot of those that you can choose from. And one of the things that I really love is that they have like this different type of flavors. And I'm like, I can't really choose. I want to take everything, but I can't. So here are some of the things that I bought, which I wanted to show you guys. And I'm pretty sure that you guys already know what those are. So the first thing on my list, and I'm pretty sure that you guys have this on your list as well, are the interesting flavors of Kit Kat. So I already finished one pack, which is the green tea Kit Kat. Everyone buys that. And the first time I tried it, I didn't really love it, but when I bought it again and ate it, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And I just bought one pack, so I'm like, ugh. Anyway, I have this one more pack, which is, I'm not sure what flavor this is, but it's really delicious, so you guys should taste this. And I'm sure that you guys have this on your list as well. All tourists go to Japan and buy all the Kit Kat chocolates. So yeah, and another chocolate that I bought is dark chocolate. I'm in love with anything dark chocolate, so I've bought like a ton of Meiji chocolate and this almond chocolate, but then that's the black flavor that I bought. So I'm in love with black chocolate, dark chocolate, so that's one of the things that you guys now know about me. Anyway, so that's chocolates and lollies. So one of the things that I saw as well is this Meiji biscuit, which is a green tea biscuit, and like some jelly gummy lollies, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. So one of those things that I bought. And one last thing that I also bought is like miso soups, like those instant ones. So it's very cheap there if you're like the type of person who loves to have like just small cup of soup like once in a while. So you have to buy one of those like instant miso soup, like in like small packets. Not sure whether this is miso soup, but they said that it was. But the other one that I just finished was actually miso soup, and they're absolutely tasty and delicious. So you guys should buy that. So I know that these things are probably not the things that some or most people would be buying, but these are things that I would and I have bought. And I feel like I made a good decision, I guess, because I didn't went crazy with the makeup and also the beauty products. I just really went crazy with chocolates and food. So for those of you guys who are going to Japan, I'm envious and I'm really excited for you. And I think that you have to explore a lot of the areas and the shopping areas as well. And I hope that this video kind of helped you on what are the things that you should be buying when for your visit to Japan. And I hope that they're helpful. Some of them may not be the type of things that you would buy, such as circle lenses or glasses, but I kind of feel that they are quite popular and the things that you should be purchasing when you're in Japan. Anyway, for those of you guys who wants to find out like some details of the things that I bought, like probably the circle lenses and some of the eyeliners, or I don't know, like maybe ask me anything, just drop me a comment below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video again. And for those of you who haven't watched my video blog, I'll put a link up there and please watch it. It's really interesting. I really love it, and sometimes I do miss it. I do miss Japan, and I just watch that video just so that I can reminisce what are those areas that we've traveled. But anyway, I hope to speak to you guys very soon and come back to you guys again for like some K-beauty reviews again. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!